Trading photos.
Whoa.
Stay tuned, trading photos. Hey there, I'm Hillary Flowers here at a Hillary Flowers fashion show at Skyroom with Manhattan Wine Group featuring designer Christy Reeves. Give a shout out, how do you feel about your collection?
I feel like my collection is called A Woman's Emotion. It takes it from the light to the dark. So you have the light elements as well as the dark elements. You have the tutu as well as the hard metallic elements.
Absolutely love it. And we have our host here, Judy Warren. So great to be here. Another fantastic Hillary Flowers fashion show. And I would love if you all join me afterwards, models, designers, Hillary Flowers, for interviews. And I'd like to get to know everyone a little bit better and find out what makes you tick. Thanks. And you're watching Trading Photos. Woo! Woo! the Judith Ann collection at another absolutely fantastic Hillary Flowers show. And here we have the gorgeous model, Anna. I'd like to know a little bit about your modeling career.
My modeling career, I have been doing this since I was 16, so it's been right about a decade, give or take. The first New York shows that I did include the International Beauty Show at the Javits Center, and then this is actually the third installment that I did with Hillary and Christy Reeves, and I'm happy to be a part of it again.
So can you tell the audience a little bit about what you've learned as a model? What is your favorite thing about being a model?
What I've learned about modeling is how incredibly important it is for any of us, for all of us, to be a part of something larger, that we can take place in lovely pieces of artwork, be it in actual performance, be it in the fashion industry, in the costume realm, in stage, in film, in whatever. That as women, we can really internalize that, and it gives us the opportunity to, like I said, make something bigger than ourselves, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
And from personal experience, Anna is a model that I've worked with many times, and she's just an absolutely fantastic woman, great heart, and I love working with her. And it's so great to do another show with her. Oh, Anna Winters. So here we are with another beautiful model. This is Elizabeth, and I'd love to know a little bit about you, Elizabeth. When did you start modeling? Can you tell me a little bit about your career?
I started modeling at 18 years old. I started runway at age 23, and I'm studying to be a veterinarian.
So a model and a veterinarian. So you're like a jack of all trades. So do you like modeling? What's your favorite thing about it?
I love the runway. I love how you could just walk down, have that attitude, have that confidence. You reach for the stars, you know? Walking, runway is just the best thing you could do, really.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. And it's so great to talk to another beautiful woman. Power to models.
Thank you.
So here we are with Maggie, the hairstylist for this, did my hair, did an absolutely fantastic job. Could you tell us a little bit about how you got into becoming a hairstylist?
I went to cosmetology school and I loved it, but I am presently going to Robert Fion's school in Perth Amboy for makeup artistry as well. I am a party planner and I do birthdays, I do parties, I do events. So I do like what I do with a passion.
And thank you so much. As you can see, she did my hair. These gorgeous curls are thanks to this lovely lady. Okay. Ready? So here we are with another beautiful model. What is your name?
Manhattan.
So Miss Manhattan.
Yes.
Oh wow, we got Miss Manhattan here, another gorgeous model from this fabulous show. Thanks to Hillary Flowers and this amazing designer, we got these gorgeous outfits on. So could you tell us a little bit about how you became a model and what started you in the industry?
Well, I moved from the Utah. I was modeling, and then for 3 years, and I moved to New York, and I started model again. Yeah, it's very fun, and then I learned a lot of fashion. So and then I started doing the runway show with some designer. It's very good, it's very good. Learn a lot, and then it's a very wonderful time with the designer and the model.
Thank you so much, and you did a beautiful job. Well,
turn your head to the side, Judy. Turn your head to the side. Yes, nice. Thanks, darling. Different pose. That's cool. Press it on your shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Are you leaving?
can you look straight at the camera for about 2 or 3 shots?
Here, hold on. I love it. I love that pose.
So here we are with another gorgeous and beautiful model, Miss Kiki Kristen. And from my understanding, this is Kristen's first fashion show, her first time modeling. Could you just give us a spin around so you can see this beautiful piece you're wearing? Sure. And you look absolutely amazing. Could you tell us a little bit about how it was your first time modeling? Were you scared? Did you have fun?
I definitely was pretty nervous, but I don't embarrass easily. I asked the other girls what to do, and they basically said walk and be sexy. So that kind of comes naturally for me.
So now that you've done a quick show as a model, would you say that you have the model experience?
Definitely, especially backstage was very interesting. It was pretty wild.
And then from my understanding, you're also a feminist. So how do you think, you're like a feminist model? I'm a feminist model too.
Yeah.
So do you feel like the two go hand in hand?
I definitely do. I feel like modeling is the opportunity to take your image into your own hands and present yourself and be out there and not just hidden away. It's a way to be a strong, confident woman and just strut your stuff. And we can be beautiful on the outside and inside. It's not either or, it's both.
And you are very beautiful on the outside and the inside too. And thank you again, Kristen. Thank you for the interview. You did a Okay, so here we are with these two lovely women. We got Christy Reeves, Styles, Fashion Designs, and her stylist. What's your name again?
Alyssa.
Alyssa the stylist. And we did an absolutely fantastic show, and I'd love to know more about them and what makes them tick. So let's start with the designer, Christy. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your inspirations for your clothing line.
My name is Christy Reeves, originally from Durham, North Carolina. I've been in New York for about 10 years. I just came here just out of a whim, just drove my car here to 34th Street, and then I started my clothing line. I went to school for fashion design. I have a degree in pattern making as well as technical design. The collection that I did this year was swimwear, and I call it Mindset, Emotions of Women. So it will start off with a dark vibe with all the embellishments and the heavy stones, and it goes into the flirty tutus and the sheer fabrics.
And it's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I'm wearing one of Christy's beautiful designs. And could you tell me a little bit about this piece that I'm wearing? What inspired you?
Well, this piece that you're actually wearing is called Danger. So it has the actual embroidered tiger face on it, as you can see with the eyes. And it's just a little element of danger, but yet a little sexy to it as well. So every woman has different emotions that go with all their clothing. So my clothing can start from sweet, lovely, danger, envy, anything. And this particular one she has on is Danger.
And could you tell us, so when you first started making clothing, how long ago was that?
I graduated in 2003 from the International Academy of Design. When I first started out, I was kind of wobbly on the sewing machine, but more as I started to sew and more as I started to just look around and see that there wasn't any swimwear that was offered to the urban or more, everything that you saw out was flowers, bright colors, stripes. It was really nothing sexy or nothing glamorous in the swimwear collection. So I just started my own thing with the leopard, the tigers, bright clothing, dark clothing, anything other than tropical prints.
And we got your lovely stylist here. I'd love to hear a little bit from you. So when did you two meet?
Literally 2 months ago. 2 months ago, and ever since we met, it just kind of kicked off really well. The atmosphere and the connection between us was natural. Nothing was put on or fronted, and we worked really well hand in hand together. So we said creatively we could make a big force, so we did that.
And how did you get into styling?
I've actually been styling before I even knew I was styling. You know, people will call me and say, you know, should I wear this, should I wear that? And they really want my opinion, and not only want my opinion, want my approval. And that's when I decided that, okay, I should take this to the next level. Started working at Nordstrom's just selling shoes, and within 3 months became a personal stylist, and then I've been doing it for almost 8 years now. So it's sorry.
Yeah. So as a stylist, do you need a particular designer that really inspires you? Do you feel like Chrissy's designs really inspire you?
Well, Chrissy's designs definitely inspire me and bring out a different type of character that portrays in the models and also in the clothes. But if you're a really true stylist, anything will inspire you, regardless of what it is. Not even just clothing. It could just be the sky, the mood, the character. So, but what Christy does really embellish that essence of a very strong, powerful woman that does not feel ashamed to strut her stuff and do what she has to do and feel confident in it. So definitely works out.
So it sounds like femininity, strength is a big part of this line. Would you guys say that you're feminists? Let me start with Chrissy.
I will always say I'm a feminist because I always stand for women power. But one thing that I like to do in my designs is to have people to say that, oh, I'm too big or I'm too small, I don't want to wear that. By me being a pattern maker, if you go on my website, I make things catered to anybody's size, anybody's body type, any color, anything they would want, I can actually make it for them. So I would say that I am a feminist because I believe that every woman should feel beautiful in what they're wearing.
What about you? Would you say you're a feminist?
I agree with Chrissy. Definitely, I encourage, female power, strength, definitely putting yourself out there to the edge and trying different and new things and feeling sexy and taking that woman pride to another level. So I guess I would say definitely I'm a feminist. Definitely, yeah.
As women, I guess you know a little bit about the woman's body, what the woman likes to wear, how she feels comfortable. Would you say that your clothing line is geared towards sexiness? Do you try to throw a little comfort in there? What would you say is special? What would you say is your special Nick, your special talent,
I would say that my clothing line is geared towards confidence. Anytime you step out the house, you should be confident in what you're wearing. Whether it's something short, something little, once you have on your correct size, you should feel confident in anything that you're wearing. So if it's a swimsuit, you should wear it. If you need a swimsuit to cover your body, you need to wear a swimsuit to cover your body. Whatever you're wearing, you should feel confident in what you're wearing.
And how do you feel this fashion show went? Did you enjoy it? Do you feel like it was I think it was a great turnout. Everything was beautiful. How do you guys feel about it?
I think it was absolutely phenomenal. The girls did great. Everyone had on the correct pieces. The atmosphere was right. The people in the audience obviously enjoyed it too. So the response was really amazing. So I think it was a beautiful turnout, definitely.
Yes, I agree. I think that it was a wonderful turnout. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We even had a St. Patrick's Day finale piece that we threw in at the last minute. So I think it went wonderful.
Yeah, and you guys, this was absolutely beautiful. I really love your stuff.
Thank you.
What do you think you'll be doing next? What's your next move?
Well, actually, this weekend I'm going back home to Durham, North Carolina. We have Durham, North Carolina Fashion Week. So Saturday, March 22nd, I'll be walking in that show as well. So we have another show in this week as well.
And you two will be working together?
Of course, she couldn't leave me if she wanted to. So yeah, North Carolina is where we'll be at, and definitely a lot of other venues and adventures are going to definitely be coming up in the future for Christy Raves. So definitely.
I'd like to share.
If you want to contact me, you can reach me on my website. It's Christy Reeves Designs, CHRISTY Reeves REEVS Designs.com.
And it was so great to meet you two lovely women.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Trading photos. Whatever photos, we do it live here in the back.
Log on to youtube.com/tradingphotos.